Welcome to Eurohub, and this is our next segment of demo drives with Ben Dixon.
Let's go. Yeah.
Now, the G-Wagon. This car is spotted at every corporate golf club.
Every single one.
Number one thing is, do the clubs fit in the back?
Very important. You do see them at every golf course, so let's follow us around.
I'll do the honours.
Thanks, Benny. We're going to try and hit one with the golf ball in our next segment. All right. Well, I think there's
ample room, Demo.
might be able to even stand it up in there if you have one driving down.
So I'm
mate, we'll fit
estimating
4 or 5 or
1,
6.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's probably 8 sets of golf clubs you could fit in there.
At least. We'll leave it in there for the drive, yeah?
And the beauty about this, right? So Demo here, who's the big boss at Eurohub. So this is drive for show, putt for dough.
Let's go. Mark's my business partner. Do we want him to get in the drive with us? No, he's hiding. He doesn't like the camera.
No.
All right, let's go for a spin.
Let's go. This is the first ever time on a G-Wagon.
Yep. Good. Well, you know, it's got a lot of mixed reviews, the G-Wagon. Now, they come in a whole heap of different engine variants. This is the popular one. It's the G63, which is a real AMG. They make seatbelts on, kids. No driving without seatbelt.
Feels like it's got grunt.
It's a V8 twin turbo, so 5.5 litre bi-turbo.
Bi-turbo.
Now, normally we can go through a whole heap of different features that the cars have that we sell. These don't have a lot of features. You're really buying it for the look of the car. That's why they buy them, right?
Based on the look, I'd probably buy it on the look.
It looks muscle.
Yeah.
It's got a lot of grunt under the bonnet. I have to hold on to the Jesus handle. You know what we call it, the Jesus handle?
What is that?
Oh, Jesus!
Oh,
That's what
Jesus!
they call them in Brazil. 0 to 100 kilometres per hour in, what was it, 5.4 seconds, which is pretty quick for a...
That is quick.
It's a big four-wheel drive. Now, this has got the Zinnia pack. Benny, I'm not sure if you noticed
What
the
does
leather.
that mean?
This is a special two-tone in this particular example, so black on the tartufo colour they call it. It's an Italian dessert.
Yeah.
With the diamond stitching.
Oh my God. Jeez, you feel like you're
It feels a
actually...
bit weird. It feels like a bit of a boat, doesn't it?
It does.
It does. It really feels
It doesn't
like a
drive like a boat,
No,
does
it doesn't, but it does sway a bit.
It feels like you're on top of the water.
Let's punch it. Oh, there's a motorbike there.
Yeah, no, I saw the motorbike.
We'll wait till we're safe. We can't go over the speed limits. Good, aren't they? Just a lot of
whiz.
grunt. It's a really raw sort of feeling. They're not refined. Not this particular. They do have a newer shape. They were $350,000 new. We're selling this one for $180,000. It's an 18 complied vehicle. How many Ks is it done? 78,000 kilometres. It's still very low in the mileage, and these engines are bulletproof, so they really go forever.
So the bit turbo though, in terms of...
Twin turbo, two of them.
Sorry, twin turbo.
Yep.
So in terms of the, or bi-turbo, in terms of the efficiency, are they...
Yeah, well, these modern engines, it depends how you drive it. If you put your foot down, you will use a lot of fuel, but if you're cruising, they're good. They're good. I'll get the exact statistics.
It's got a big pickup.
It's got a lot of pickup.
Yeah.
And they weigh a couple of tonne. Real four-wheel drive, so you got all your four-wheel drive and diff lock settings. You're having fun, aren't you?
I love this. Well,
This is all you.
G-Wagon.
It's all you. They're rough though, aren't they? They are rough.
But there's a difference between, you know, rough and...
Rough as in bad quality, or rough, raw.
Good rough.
Raw. It's good
And
rough.
I'm a country boy, so this is
Of
good
course
rough.
you are.
I'm impressed by the way it's picking up and handling though. Like, it's heavy on the wheel,
Yep, and you can't change that.
But it's strength.
Big wheels, yeah.
but it feels like you've got strength.
They are well built. I think, look, in my opinion, all Mercs are, and you've driven a few of our cars now, but full leather stitched dash. They've really kept, I mean, they've been making these wagons for a long, long time. They do make sort of a model that's not as prestigious as this. It's the G300, so they're more like a Defender. They don't have all the luxuries, but this is the one everyone wants, the G63.
In terms of you know, how you get in cars, and we've talked about Teslas and all that.
Yep.
From a tech perspective.
Yep.
You know what I'm doing this demo?
Watch the wheels, Ben!
Look at
It's like scratching our wheels.
Look at that. Look at the turning circle. I did that for a reason.
It wasn't too bad, actually, was it? I thought it would be pretty bad.
That turned tighter than me in my 200 games of AFL.
Well done.
On the
That's why you host the footy show. Standard Mercedes dash. So this does have heated and cooled seats, which is an option. Normally heated seats are pretty standard on most Benz models, but this has got the cooling seats too. So it'll cool your bum down.
Oh, nice.
Feel that?
Well, when you get in the car after a game of golf, you've either won your dough or lost your dough. So you can
Yeah,
either...
well, you're in a buggy. I don't see you walking around the course. You don't walk around the course, do you?
No,
Not anymore.
Retired from walking on a golf course.
Standard, Mercedes-Benz multimedia pack. Does have Bluetooth connectivity. Just normal features. There's nothing really overly special about it in terms of tech. That's part of the charm of the car as well.
Well, that was nearly my next point. Is you
It
don't
is.
want to get in and go, right, I don't need a PhD to work this out.
No.
And you want to drive a nice muscle car. I'm looking at every angle of this car, right? So
Has
some
it blind
cars,
spots?
That's what I was just going to say.
I haven't driven it.
There is
I've
no
never driven
blind
it.
spot.
There isn't?
There is none.
Yeah, well, the windows do sort of go all the way around. It does have blind spot assistance. That's what the little triangles are on your mirrors.
Yeah, right.
So if you indicate and there's somebody in your blind spot, that'll flash
That'll
at
flash.
you. Yep, you can take them off-road. Got the different lock settings, so you can disengage the rear diffs.
So say you're a Melbourne supporter and you go into the snow, which they do when they can't make finals footy.
Yep,
This would be the ideal vehicle.
Yep. I think you'd have to probably look at the what are the things you have to put on the chains?
Oh, the chains and the
Yeah,
wheels.
it's all changed now. Tegan, my wife, has to constantly change cars because a lot of chains don't fit on the bigger wheels.
Does
Any of
drive
those
nice.
questions, you can just inquire with us. We can answer all those questions.
Driven a number of your cars. This one, I'm enjoying.
You like it?
I'm enjoying the muscle of it. I am.
Well, what are we giving you to drive today? Porsche Cayenne GTS.
Oh, my dream car. Honestly,
You've been asking for it for a while.
if I ever had unlimited money, I would still
That's your
buy.
car.
I would still buy
The
the
Porsche
Cayenne
Cayenne.
GTS.
Go punch it down here. Let's see what it's like in a straight line.
Straight line. Jeez, it's
It's
almost.
quite smooth, isn't it?
It's got my turning circle as a player. It's got my speed off the mark as a player. Is this called the Ben Dixon wagon or a G-Wagon?
The G-Wagon. What's the sound system like? Let's check that out.
Check it out.
Again, really raw. So a lot of the new Mercedes-Benz come with premium sound systems.
Look at that turning circle. That's good for a
God,
wagon.
they've held their value, mate. They're still $180,000 and they hold their value for years and years and years. It's a lot of money for a, what is it now, 6-year-old car.
6-year-old car.
It's nothing special. It really is nothing special, the sound system, but you probably want to listen to the sound of the car, don't you?
Oh, mate, I'm just.
So you want to
listening.
take this or the Porsche Cayenne?
No, I'll go the Cayenne.
You're going to go the Cayenne, okay.
My dream
Can't
car.
convince him.
Can I take this
Have a
one?
look at it. Have a look at the reflection. You can take it if you like.
The white G-Wagon.
And it does have the high intensity xenons, which we'll probably see when we jump out, which cars need to have these days, the big white headlights. Here are the boys, welcome back.
Welcome back to Eurohub. Home of the best ambassador in Australia. Oh, sorry, that's me.
That's you.
Mate, that drives really well.
You like them?
Yep. Mate,
So there's the
I'll go
leather.
this one next time.
There's the leather. Let's go around to Andrew. Look at that.
You know how Demo was talking about
let's
an Italian
flick
dessert?
let's
you know how
flick
you
the
said
headlight.
this was like an Italian dessert?
Yeah, tartufo.
Tartufo. It's actually
Tartufo,
really
and
nice.
it's all diamond stitched. Diamond stitched. They've done a good job. Obviously, because they're, one of the most desirable cars in Australia. Everyone loves them. It's got, see those wheels. I don't think the snow chains will fit on, Benny.
No, they
but
wouldn't.
we will find out. We will find out. Thanks, guys. Thanks for watching. Wait to see the next review. We're going to be driving around a racetrack, and Benny
With our bounce crew.
is going to be trying to kick balls at the car.
And I haven't missed one of those in 20
We'll
years.
see about that. I reckon I'll outdrive you. Thanks, guys.